Hello, everyone. This is Jessica from Madness to Miracle, and I just had something come to my heart that I wanted to pass along. I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful to try to give like a 3-minute testimony? So here it goes. I grew up in a family with a lot of brokenness, a lot of mental illness, a lot of alcoholism, drug addictions, rage, all kinds of stuff. My stepdad treated me like a bug. My mom was really, really sick my whole life and an alcoholic on all kinds of psych meds. So I basically, and I was the only child, so I basically grew up alone in my room, very, very, very terrified, and having no idea of the spiritual evil forces around me that work to break a little child down. So by the time I was a young teenager, I had already been stripped of my innocence because I had no idea what real love was, seeking any kind of attention. I turned to drugs, alcohol, and boys. And this continued until my 20s and beyond. I was a very, very bad alcoholic and drug addict and was dragging my poor precious daughter through everything that I had hated that I was drugged through. I had no idea how to take care of myself, and I had no idea the oppression I was under. I made a fateful mistake, but a blessing in disguise. One day in the summer of 2011, I decided to take my 7-year-old daughter to Vegas. And as I was drunk all the time, this was a trip that ended in a day and a half with her being taken by Child Protective Services and me landing in jail, which started a 6-year escapade of me being in and out of jail, losing my mind on drugs, becoming a prostitute, schizophrenic, intravenous drug user. My daughter was adopted out to a family. And for all intents and purposes, it looked like that's where my life was going to end. But that was not God's plan. He rescued me. I can't get into the details now, but 7 years later, I live in Alaska with all my family, my daughter included. I have a beautiful 7-year-old boy. We live in this beautiful property, and I have my mind back and a relationship with God, and I know who I am. God bless you.